Between 2015 and 2017, the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund has built 100 greenhouses in Armenia's Tavush region. As a result, 100 families are able to raise cash crops throughout the year. The yields are great, allowing us to harvest twice as often. Greenhouses make it all possible. First of all, it's very enjoyable to go into your greenhouse, cultivate plants with your own hands, and harvest them. I hope next year the yield will be so abundant that we'll have enough left to sell. It's all organic and totally pure. This is the opening ceremony of the region's 100th greenhouse. It's located in the village of Ditavan. The guests include the greenhouse project's Argentinian-Armenian benefactors, in appreciation of the fact that the Devejan, Ekserjan, and Shimshiroglu families of Argentina are the first and consistent supporters of the project. The Hayastan All-Armenian Fund has a special gift for them, a scale model of local greenhouses. To us, the work of the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund is unparalleled. We trust this organization because we have seen time and time again that whatever project it proposes to us, it goes on to implement it fully and exactly according to plan. This is why we support every initiative that the fund suggests to us. Benefactor Boros Ekserjan is confident that the growth of farming in Ditavan will enable villagers to expand the number of greenhouses. Our wish is that the next time we're here, the yield of this greenhouse will have been so great that it will make it possible to build another, even bigger greenhouse. If the financial resources are there, I would love to have not one, but 2 greenhouses. Marina Mesropian, a teacher by training, says that the prospect of owning and running a greenhouse through the support of the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund has met with infectious enthusiasm. Only recently, she says, as she saw greenhouses popping up in the village, she dreamed of having one for herself. Today, she continues, as her neighbors look at her greenhouse, perhaps they wish they could have one too. More and more people are getting excited about owning and operating greenhouses, in view of the potential profits. And then you can get far greater yields from a small plot, like that of a greenhouse, compared to a large piece of land. We couldn't have done any of these things without the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund. This is an extremely important organization because it gives us the opportunity to support projects that are of vital significance to us. The Hayastan All-Armenian Fund has built greenhouses in the village of Baganis as well, likewise with donations from Argentinian-Armenian benefactors. But this time, the benefactors are visiting Baganis for a different reason. They're here for the official opening of a newly built irrigation network, which has already been giving new life to the community's orchards and vineyards. Everyone is in high spirits. Everyone is overjoyed because they know how important the irrigation network is, because they see the results in their homes, because now they can enjoy the abundance of their land, with plenty of vegetables, berries, and various types of fruits. Among the core principles of the Argentinian-Armenian benefactors is to provide assistance to border villages, equally to boost the morale and ensure the socio-economic viability of communities living in such danger zones. We knew that Baganis is located near the border. It was through the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund that we were familiarized with the community. And now, thank God, water is flowing here. It's blessed water, a lady told me, reflecting my own sentiments. This is indeed blessed water, and it comes from far away and beautiful places. The residents of Baganis have waited more than 10 years for this day. They have sought help from several organizations. Today, at last, the irrigation issue has been resolved through a united effort. We have been able to solve the water problem thanks to the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund, the Water Users Fund, and the Red Cross, as well as social investment funds. We can now raise crops. We couldn't do it without water. For years, we were desperate for an irrigation network. Today, at last, we have one, with plenty of water. You could irrigate your plot all night long if you wanted to. Words are not enough to convey my gratitude to our benefactors. I thank them on behalf of our entire community. There's a long list of projects carried out in Armenia and Artsakh with contributions from Argentinian-Armenian benefactors. These individuals are always ready to step up to the plate wherever there's a need for urgent support. Their most recent assistance includes the purchase of ultrasound equipment for the Children's Home of Gyumri, with additional support from the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund's Swiss affiliate and HSBC Bank, as well as the establishment of a long-needed ultrasound lab at the Tiramayr Narek Hospital in Ashotsk. We've always felt the critical need for an ultrasound machine, but lacked the resources to purchase one. We're talking about a super precise machine that will improve our work like never before. I'd like to express my deepest gratitude and thanks to the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund and its benefactors. My colleagues and I are so very honored to have met these wonderful individuals.